Hi, good morning, class 8. How are you guys doing? Uh, must be fit and fine and full of energy. It's great to be back. So, we were at today's the English class I'm doing. So, we had Fed the Heart on Fantasies by Edith Nesbit, if I'm not mistaken. Edith Nesbit, yes. And this what do you say, it's adopted from the Five Children and It by Edith Nesbit only. So this was just put there. So there are five children in the story, and I just want to tell you uh, that I had read through this till yes, we had come to and they found a stable with a loft. I had told you that over it, and some old hay still left. They were almost certain, and when Robert had found the broken swing and tumbled out of it and got a bump on his head the size of an egg. I had told you this, and Cyril had nipped his finger in the door of a hutch that seemed made to keep rabbits in. If you ever had any, they had no longer any doubts whatsoever. The best part of it was all that were no rules about not going to places and not doing things. There were no rules for them. But in London, generally, when you are in a society, you do have rules. You cannot do whatever you want always. So I am going to just read now. After that, my explanation will start. Because if I explain you beforehand, you won't understand what's actually happening. So we'll read and then I'll give you the actual explanation. You will come to know. Now that I have begun to tell you about the place, I feel that I could go on and make this into a most interesting story about all the ordinary things that children did. Just the kind of things you do yourself, you know, and you would believe every word of it. And when I told about the children's being tiresome, as you are sometimes, your aunts would perhaps write in the margin of the story with a pencil, how true or how like life, and you would see it and would very likely be annoyed. This means actually she's trying to say the normal things which children do generally, and actually we do. As a child, also, I have done the things which you do now. It may have been in a different way, or it was during that time, it was in a different way. At that time, we didn't have mobiles to have fun. We used to cycle around. You still do cycling around. We used to go fishing. On Sundays, we had programs of going for fishing. And sometimes, if I didn't catch any fish, I used to buy from the market and put the hook on the fish and take it home and say that I have caught a fish. And I used to get caught. So those are things we used to do for fun, and go out in places in the afternoon. We used to go on these jungle excursions, a lot of jungles around. We used to read in some story and we used to go inside and look for some things, try to do adventure and all that crap. Make tents in the jungle. So as normally children do, they don't get tired. We don't want to come home. Our children, mothers and parents and all shout, what are you doing the whole day outside and all that. So this is what it is. Don't have our baths in time, we don't eat properly, we just want to have fun when there is no rules, right? So if anyone is going to read this story, that's what Edith Nesbit is saying, that if anyone is reading the story of any aunt or any senior person or guardian is reading it, they're going to tick mark it saying like how like life, means whatever she is reading is same as our life, the same life, like life. So, and you will be annoyed, really children do sometimes annoy the guardians and parents because they don't listen, and they sometimes, but children are children, so it's okay, keep on doing whatever you're doing. So grown up people find it very difficult to believe really wonderful things unless they have what they call proof. But children will believe almost anything, and grown ups know this. That is why, page 14, that is why they tell you that the earth is round like an orange when you can see perfectly well that it is flat and lumpy, and why they say that the earth goes round the sun when you can see by for yourself any day that the sun gets up in the morning and goes to bed at night like a good sun, as it is. And the earth knows its place and lies as still as a mouse. Yet I dare say you believe all that about the earth and the sun, and if you so will find it quite easy to believe that before Anthea and Cyril and the others had been a week in the country, they had found a fairy. Is a Samid, is what you say. Samid is a type of alien creature. We can call it, it's not a fairy actually, you can call it a fairy, but only if it does a work of a fairy. Or it's just a fascination or an imagination by the author. It's written here, Samid, a sand fairy invented by Nesbit. So it was invented. Samid is actually a creature with eyes like horns. The eyes are outside the head, and it's a weird creature. ET, extraterrestrial. So at least they called it that because that was what it called itself. It's like that guy in what's that Hrithik Roshan's movie. There was this guy, who comes out and he says that I am there from the extraterrestrial. He calls himself that. I'm forgetting. I have not seen the movie. So Jadoo or something. Yes, Jadoo. He called himself Jadoo. It's like that. So this Samid is calling itself a fairy. So that's what it called itself. And of course it knew best, but it was not at all like any fairy you ever saw or heard or read about. A fairy is a very pretty thing, with a band in the hand. It gives you wishes. It comes in your dreams, or sometimes you dream about it and you think it gives you visions. That's called a fairy, but not so ugly as this one. As it was at the gravel pits. Father had to go away suddenly on business, and mother had gone away to stay with Granny, who was not very well. They both went in a great hurry, and when they were gone, the house seemed dreadfully quiet and empty, and the children wandered from one room to another and looked at the bits of paper and strings on the floor left over from the packing. And not yet cleared up, and wished they had something to do. It was Cyril who said, I say, let's take out our spades and dig in the gravel pits. We can pretend it's seaside. Father says it was once, Anthea said. He says there are shells there thousands of years old. Father says it was once, Anthea said. He says there are shells, there are thousands of years old. Now, what are gravel pits? Where you get stone. It's a quarry where people dig out for stone and they break up into pieces. And then you have a crusher plant from where we get our stones and all. And they were all actually covered with water at certain point of time, or it's a volcanic eruption which cools down the molten rocks. They become gravel, they become stones, they become granite. But at one point of time, everything was water. So there was, if you find shells in a place, so obviously there has been water there, otherwise how will the shells come? So they went, each of the children carried its own spade and took it in turns to carry the lamb. He was the baby, and they called him that because Ba was the first thing he ever said. They called Anthea Panther, which seems silly when you read it, but when you say it sounds a little like her name. Now, Lamb was the small kid. I'll come when I explain, I'll tell you the characters also. I'm just reading through. So gravel pit is very large and wide, with grass growing around the edges at the top and dry stringy. Now dry stringy grass is the tall grasses, the green grasses, which that on the top part it gets dried and the bottom part is green, and they keep on shaking. So where there are no people working on that part, the grass grows, and below down it does not grow. So I'll come back, and it says wild flowers, purple and yellow. It's like a giant's wash bowl. It's like a basin, right? It's a huge open pit, where you go down to work and you blast and you take out stones. And it looks like a giant. A giant is a huge man, and like Khali, like what type of wash basin will he use? Will he use a basin like which we have at home, normal small one, which we wash our face and brush our teeth? No, he'll need a huge part. So his hands are so big, so it will only not fit inside. So that's why it says like a giant wash bowl. I'll come back in the next video.